the movement.
You feel what I'm saying? So before we even get too deep into this thing, understand this is a whole nother level of love. She write her own stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Shit off your shoulder, man. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Get that shit off her shoulder.
Man, you acting all this and that since you were boosting. Now you got some boosting. So
you know that. You know that.
Yeah.
But it's good to see that you grinding and just putting that much effort and thought into it. You feel what I'm saying?
Appreciate
like
that.
That's really dope. You did. That's the one. That's the one.
I'm putting you on the lingo. That's what's up.
Need the internet because everybody are in their phones.
I mean, so many black brothers dying, brother. We kings, bro.
Yeah.
What we killing each other for, bro?
Leave a message. I just might be in the studio. That's how I used to go.
Y'all leave nobody. I don't say nobody.
You know, you go some places and the strippers are like, damn, everybody on meth in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
K100 Radio. K100 Radio.
Just log on to makingitmag.com. Sign up for your membership and start submitting music to get booked on major shows, magazine features, radio interviews, sponsorships, and more great opportunities. That's makingitmag.com. Doing dope stuff for dope artists. 10 years strong. MidwestMixtapes.com, the #1 website for Midwest rap. MidwestMixtapes.com. They promote and market albums, mixtapes, singles, and videos. MidwestMixtapes.com. They can get you on DJ conference calls, blogs, and email blasts. MidwestMixtapes.com. They work with several magazines, college radio campaigns, and street teams in multiple cities. It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio. You
Let's get
are
to it,
tuned
shall
to
we? What's going on?
K100 Radio.
What's
Hip-hop and
happening?
R&B.
What up, though? You know the drill. Right.
K100, you bastards.
Welcome, everybody. This is K100 Radio. We are on deck. We are back live for another direct line interview. What's up, everybody? If you've never been a part of our direct line interviews, this is where we have a chance to chop it up with our special guests. More often than not, it's going to be some independent artists that we chop it up with. You feel me? This particular round, we chopped it up with 2 artists for this particular segment. Thursday, we got a 4-pack for you. But tonight, we only doing 2 tonight. But Thursday, we got a 4-pack. But tonight, we got 2 artists. We met them in different ways, and I'll explain all that to you. All right? So first and foremost, we're going to do ladies first tonight. We're going to do ladies first. And we got Charlene Monia. Charlene Monia. I'm sorry. On the line. Charlene, what up? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing lovely.
That's what's up. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So listen, man. So there's a lot of ways that we meet independent artists for our direct line interviews. Some of them just find us and they hit us up and we bring them on the air. We meet, networking events, all kind of stuff. But we got a partnership going on with our people over there at iLounge in the Sound Capsule. And they have a really dope app, a really dope competition that they do every week, every month. All right. And we're one of the sponsors over there. So we teamed up with them. We said, yo, who's ever rocking out over there at iLounge for the Sound Capsule event, whoever take the prize, for the month, we're going to rock with them over here at K100 Radio and sponsor the interview on the house. So that's how we got this particular interview. All right. So there's different ways that we meet artists, but tonight is real special because this is one of our affiliates and one of our good people over there at iLounge and the Sound Capsule app that we got this one. So we already know she going to be dope because in order to win that competition, you're going to have to be dope. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no way around it. You feel me? Right? Am I right or wrong?
You are definitely right.
All right. So again, welcome to the show.
It's a lot of good and awesome there.
It is. So listen, first of all, what I always do is I stop the music And I let you go ahead and just break down. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from real quick.
Well, my name's Charlene from May, originally from Miami, Florida. Been in Atlanta for the last 7 years.
All right, in the A. All right, from Miami.
Yeah.
City of Dade, 305. You know what? By the time they get through listening to this music, that shit gonna be a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? All that Miami finna come out in a minute. I listened to these songs before we played them. Trust me. And I seen her perform. Yeah. So. All this 305, all this Dade County finna come out. Shout out to people checking us out over here on the Instagram Live. Shout out to my people watching over here on this camera on Facebook Live. Welcome to the show. Shout out to everybody listening to us on the broadcast on K100radio.com, on the TuneIn app, our mobile app, or on the website. Welcome to the show. All right. We live right now, chopping it up with Charlene Monia for a direct line interview. And first and foremost, tell me about that transition coming from Miami to Atlanta. Tell me about your grind as an independent artist. Like, how hard was it to make that transition? Did you come to Atlanta kind of in pursuit of your career? Did you move here for other reasons? What brought you to the A?
I moved to Atlanta for other reasons, turning towards my kids. But as far as the music, I wanted to start my music again. So I told myself, you know what? Atlanta is the place for music. Miami is the place for music, but to actually blow up, let other different type of people hear your music, it is the A. Because the A has all type of varieties of music, from pop to hip-hop to trap music to, the ladies' music. So I wanted to bring my Miami style to Atlanta.
Exactly. Good stuff. I understand that. And, a lot of people, when they first come up here, the grind, the city kind of takes them back. But see, it's different because a lot of people move here from small towns. But you move Miami already. I'm from Florida myself, so I've been to Miami several times, right? So I know that I've been down there maybe 7 times, something like that. Anyway, I don't know it like the back of my hand, but I've been there enough to kind of get a feel of the city. I love the strip clubs. They're about the only other strip clubs that can get close to comparing to what go on in Atlanta. I feel like over here on the East Coast, the Miami strip clubs, G5, like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of feel like home when you be over there. You know what I'm saying? But tell me about that culture, because it's the South, but Miami is Miami. Atlanta is Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So tell me a little bit about that adaptation that you had to make when you came from Miami. I'm talking about from a musical standpoint. Like, I know you were doing your thing in the way they grind down there, but it's a little different. What was one thing that you had to really change in order to adapt to being an artist up here in Atlanta?
I had to change people. When it comes to people in Atlanta, you have to come with it. You have to bring it. By you being from Miami, that's something new for Atlanta to hear. Atlanta is so used to Atlanta music, trap music, hardcore music, and by me bringing my style and flavor here, you have to get the audience eye. You have to have a catchy hook. Your song has to be dope. It's not that easy coming to Atlanta with just music. If your music not that hard, they're not going to bump to it. Trust and believe me, I'm feeling it and I've understood it, so now I know how to move.
Exactly. Very good point. And people think, I don't know, people come here and they think it's kind of sweet. I've been here for, this is my second home now. I've been here going on 25 years in Atlanta now. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically home part 2 to me. I'm born and raised in my hometown. I love it to death. But I've been here and I raised my kids here and everything. You know what I'm saying? Got my grind here as far as the music industry goes. And so it is a really different environment from the state of Florida, period. Speaking of that, we got a lot of people who feel like outside of Miami, Florida is like a slept-on state. Now, we got people that's done came out of quote-unquote Miami that's done went to the highest levels. Of course, right now, everybody got to contend that Rose is the dude out of Florida right now as we speak today. Right? He's came out and kicked in the door. But Florida is a big, diverse state. Tell me, it's really different. But tell me how, when you were down there grinding, did you travel a lot? Did you go to some of the smaller cities outside Miami doing shows? Maybe close over, West Palm or something like that? Or did you just kind of stay localized in Miami?
When I did my shows, I only stayed localized in Miami because that's where it's really at. If you're not in Miami, the city, downtown, Overtown, Liberty City, you have to be directly in Miami where the music is actually at. You can go out of Miami like West Palm Beach, the hard part of West Palm Beach, but I stayed right in the Miami part because that's where your music will mostly get played at.
Exactly. And I get that. I asked that question because here in Atlanta, I think some people have it a little bit misconstrued where they say if you in Atlanta, you got to attack Atlanta only. But there's a lot of really close by areas of Atlanta that I feel like independent artists should probably step out and go hit. So, like the Makings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Places that's really close, but have a rabid following. If they rock with you, they can actually end up making Atlanta take notice of you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists, independent artists, I asked them, how much have you traveled around this little Atlanta area? I just kind of trying to get a feel for your grind. But let's go ahead and talk about the music. This is K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Listen,
K100, you bastards.
I'm gonna play some music in a minute by Charlene, right? And she do her thing. She don't give no fucks. We know we can cuss on this show. She don't care. All right. So that vibe that you just gonna hear, and I'm gonna play one song, and then we're gonna get back into just the makeup of your music. But really quick, how would you explain? How would you explain your particular style before I even hit play on one of these songs? How would you explain yourself to a person who has never heard your music?
I don't know how to explain that because when I hear a beat, I just write to it. It's like the first thing I do when I hear a beat, I write my hook. I always write my hook first.
Right.
Because by me flowing with my hook, that would make me bring out my first and second verse. So by me being in Florida, growing up listening to Trina, listening to Kaya, listening to the way Trick Daddy and them used to write, and they used to, have females featured in their music.
Right.
So now when I'm listening to music, it's like, boom, it comes out, and then within 2 hours, I already wrote a song. So it comes out. I don't even know. Sometimes I ask myself, like, how did I just write this in 2 hours?
So
it's the stalking.
How much of your actual real life do you depict in your music? Like, how much is it just you kind of being an artist and you kind of just painting the picture for people, and how much of it is really Charlene? Like, how much of you do we get in your music?
That's me.
All of it? Like
that
everything?
is all me in my music. Yes.
Okay. I listen. I'm asking
Crazy
that because
but yes, it is.
All right. So when I hit play on the words, you know what I'm saying, and people gonna be listening to what you saying, they gonna take it at face value. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking the question before I hit the song, because I want people to when they hear it.
Let's go ahead and play it. Let's bring it.
All right. I'm setting you up so sweet. You gonna in a minute. This shit finna get raw in a minute. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? K100 Radio. All right.
K100, you bastard.
Now look, I got two songs from you. I got Miami. What was the other one? We got Miami. What was this other song? What's the name of the other one?
Is it Bounce?
Yeah, I think that's Bounce. So which one was the one that you won the Sound Capsule Award for?
Oh, My Pussy.
Exactly. That's the song I'm looking for. That's the song I'm looking for, the My Pussy record. Because see, I was just talking and setting all this up because that's why I asked you specifically, is that really you? Because on the My Pussy song, which I saw you perform, well, there's nothing else that needs to be said after you hear that song. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. That's why I asked you the question.
Yeah, people speechless, like, oh my God, I love that song.
So did you send me, we got Miami and Bounce. Is that My Pussy or no?
Bounce is my second song that I dropped. My Pussy is the first one.
Okay, so was that the file name Miami, or is Miami a separate song? I think that
it's on My Pussy. Yeah, it's My Pussy. It's not Miami.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that's the song. It was just the way it came over in the email. I think maybe the data, but I'm pretty sure that this one is My Pussy. So which one of these? I think we should lead off with My Pussy. Your pussy, not my pussy.
Right,
I don't have one.
Let's
lead it off with Charlene's pussy. I'm telling y'all gotta hear this record, bro. I'm just telling y'all. That's why I asked her that specific question. I'm like, is your song a depiction of you? Because the people gonna have some questions. I know I had questions when I first heard this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. All right. So this is Charlene Monia. This is K100 Radio. This is a direct line interview. This is one of the Sound Capsule winners. And listen, if you guys don't know about Sound Capsule, a really great app, go and download it right now, bro. Like, they really doing some really dope things with that app. It's really fresh. It's something different. It's a way that when artists are performing live, people can actually vote on the songs via the app right then. Kind of looks like they're in a boxing match with the boxing gloves for the votes. It's a really dope app. Shout out to those guys over there, iLounge, Omar, and all those guys. All right. And so this is where we got introduced to Charlene at, and she went over there and rocked it. You got an award for this song, right? An actual, not just the competition,
yes,
but you got a separate
I got
award.
an award for it.
Right. What was the award again?
Yes, I am the most played.
Woo. Man. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this, man. Hold on. This is K100 Radio. I'm ready for y'all to hear this record so I can talk some real shit after this game. All right. This is Charlene. Name of this song is called My Pussy. And for the record, she said she's talking about her pussy. Let's go.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bad
Be on my own. Though you made this, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I just be on my own. That's someone known, gotta stay in the zone. Can show you, she gave me some dome. Tell that little bitch that she bad at the bone, and I said it right home. I be right here with my comb in my hand. No pan, no zay, gotta stay on my toes. Got me some friends and I got me some foes. Got me a wifey, I got me some hoes. Niggas is ready to go. I'm about to blow, so I'm ready to go. Don't wanna do shows till I hell on the hole, yeah, and that's how I go, yeah, and that's how I go. And that's how I go. That's how I go.
Wait a minute, Charlene. Is that the joint?
No, it's not it.
That's not your song? Why is it? This was the email. I was like, wait a minute, this is not the song. This is the one that you sent me in the email. Hold on. Let me stop. Wait a minute. We gotta get the right song. Cause this is the one that you sent me in the email. That's why I was asking you the question about do we have the right record. Hold on. This is the one that you sent. Whose song is that? Is that another song that you had? Is that like a feature, the extra song that you sent me?
No, I never heard of that song because I sent you two of my songs. I sent you my Pussy and a Bounce song.
Yeah, but this says Charlene,
yeah,
but it says Miami. Hold on a second. I got the Bounce record loaded up. Let's go ahead and do Bounce, and I'm gonna go back to the email to make sure we got My Pussy. I'm gonna play this one real quick.
Okay.
Because it says, hold on a second. Oh no. I got it. Here it is. It says Throw That Ass. We got Bounce and Throw That Ass. Is Throw That Ass My Pussy?
Oh no. No, Throw That Ass is the very first song I performed in SoundCloud.
Okay, those were the two we got.
The very first song.
Okay, those are the two those are the two that we have. I don't know how they got mixed up in your file, but okay, so we got Bounce and we got Throw That Ass, but this one says Charlene Monia. I want to make sure we got the right song right here. Hold on. All right, so
yeah, I think I sung that to them long time ago.
Okay, all right, but this is the song they sent us. So I'm gonna go ahead and which one you want to run? Throw That Ass or Bounce?
You can do the Bounce.
Okay, let's run Bounce. I'm gonna play this one. And if you want to, if you have the My Pussy joint on your phone or something, just shoot it over to our email real quick, and then we can load that My Pussy joint up before we get ready to get up out of here. I still got time. We still got like 15 minutes on this particular interview. So I want to make sure they hear that particular song, the one you got the award for. That's the one I really want to hear. So while I'm playing this, go ahead and send me the My Pussy record, and I'm gonna load that one up next. All right?
Okay, I'm sending it right now.
All right, listen, everybody. Sorry about that. We apologize. We got it straight now. But we're going to go ahead and listen to this joint by Charlene Monia called Bounce. And then I'm going to play 3 songs by tonight. I'm going to play 3 songs because she got the Throw That Ass record that we already had. And then we're going to play Bounce. But you got to hear the My Pussy record. The My Pussy record is crazy, bro. I think the women going to really love that one. Let's check this one out. This is called Bounce.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
All right, this one is called Bounce. Let's listen to this one first, and then we're going to come back with that next joint. Let's go.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
That you better make sure that you catch it. And if it cause a problem, I'ma give it to your partner. Sit that ass on his face and I'ma make my cheeks shake. Hold my titties, grab my waist and I'ma ride it in place. Little nigga, where the cash at? Can you handle that? Can you put me on the wall and eat it from the back? I'ma do a toe touch and let you bust a nut. Drip it down, keep me coming, put it in my butt. I'm looking for a nigga that can be my only feeder. Not the scary type, but hold me down when I need him. I need a hood nigga, don't be flexing with his exes. And when I call your phone, you better know when to text me. Don't start nothing, I don't want no problems. Before I drop you off and take it to your baby mama, you better figure out what the fuck you wanna do. I'ma drop a load, this pussy ain't coming home with you. You better make sure that you catch it. And if it cause a problem, I'ma give it to your partner. Sit that ass on his face and I'ma make my cheeks shake. Hold my titties, grab my waist and I'ma ride it in place. Little nigga, I'ma bust that ass, you better make sure that you catch it. And if it cause a problem, I'ma give it to your partner. Sit that ass on his face and I'ma make my cheeks shake. Hold my titties, grab my waist and I'ma ride it in place. Little nigga, you can come and only eat it for the weekend. That's the time I can give you my attention. Let me come and ride that stress right out of ya. And you're deep inside of her, kissing her, stroking her. Back page, $sign, what's your game? Credit card, shopping mall, I love them all. Quickies on your knees, what you need? Just be the real nigga that can make me food for dinner. You empty out his pockets when you hit the prize winner. I need a team leader that can make shit happy. Pussy ain't the only thing daddy wanna marry. He already asked me, can he be my sugar daddy? I'm about that, you better make sure that you catch it. And if it cause a problem, I'ma give it to your partner. Sit that ass on his face and I'ma make my cheeks shake. Hold my titties, grab my waist and I'ma ride it in place. Look, I'm about that, you better make sure that you catch it. And if it cause a problem, I'ma give it to your partner. Sit that ass on his face and I'ma make my cheeks shake. Hold my titties, grab my waist and I'ma ride it in place. Look, nigga, I got it, I live it, bitch, you ain't bout it. I'ma pop my shit, come and test me. Yeah, your nigga will never get the best of me. The only time I'm giving head is when he giving that bread. And I'ma pop my shit when I'm giving that head. The only time I'm giving head is when he giving that bread. And I'ma pop my shit when I'm giving that head. And when I bounce that ass slow, he better catch it. And when I drop that ass slow, he better catch it. And when I bounce that ass slow, he better catch it. And when I drop it, your nigga better catch it.
It's going down. Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio. You are tuned to K100 Radio.
Before we even play the next one, you already see what Dade County bringing to the show. All right, K100 Radio. My bad, excuse me, y'all. I see what happened. The person that was putting all the songs, put all the songs in the same folder for tonight's show and Thursday's show, which got me all confused. But I got it now. We got everything separated. So I got the My Pussy record, so I got to play that one next. But that one right there hit, though, Charlene. I like that one right there, too. Like, I haven't seen you perform that one. I've seen you perform My Pussy, so that's the one I'm getting ready to play right now. But I haven't seen you perform that one. But seeing you perform My Pussy, I already know you probably going to kill that particular set. You're talking a lot of shit in that record, by the way. Talking a lot of shit.
Yes, I am. I love that song.
So that's really you, huh? Sound like you kind of got a little bit of pimp in you. Got a little bit of pimp in you, huh? So that 305 shit. It sound like it. I'm just saying.
I went hard on that song.
I like the beat on that one, too.
I went in on that song.
Yeah, I like that record. Tell me about being a female artist. You know, a lot of people have these opinions about women, what they should and shouldn't say. Like when Cardi dropped WAP, like as if nobody ever heard of wet ass pussy, and like what straight nigga don't love wet ass pussy. You feel what I'm saying? But it was controversy because it was considered just over the top, vulgar, whatever. And you got My Pussy. We finna play that next. But how do you feel about when people say, "Oh, that's too vulgar"? You know, you shouldn't say that. You got to think about the little girls who looking up to you, all this. What do you got to say about that as a female artist? All that shit.
Music is music. You know, besides Carly B saying that, back in the days, Lil' Kim used to say it. Foxy Brown used to come with it. You got Megan coming with it. So it's more females out here that's coming with it. That's talking about pussy, talking about dick, talking about slurping it up. You know, we sometimes can't control what our kids listen to when we're not around them.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to have that set example when it comes to your kids and you as far as your home. You know what I'm saying? You don't play that around your kids. Don't let your kids listen to such music like that. But when it comes to these teenagers and as they are older, we can't control what they're listening to. Because when they're not around us and when they're out with their friends could be playing it, or their friends' parents might be jumping to it and we're not around. So you just have to not let the little ones listen to it, or just don't play that type of music around them. But us as artists, we're going to come with it. We're not going to stop or say, oh, you have people looking up to you, but this is the type of music that I make. So it's either you have your kids stop listening to it, because I'm not going to stop making this music, because my music is for the adults. It's, for the people who is 18 and up.
All right. Exactly. I like the answer. We have a lot of people who just feel like, and it's weird because they only really care. It seems like they only care when you are famous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how we can live in a world where Pornhub exists and somebody got a problem with.
Thank you.
Like, nigga, it's crazy
it's crazy when they're talking about Pornhub exists, because You can go on Pornhub right now for free and don't even have to pay for it.
Exactly, and there's nothing to stop your kid. There is nothing to stop kids from going on Pornhub. All they need is a phone. Now, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, this is the least of our. If you're worried about sexual innuendos, like, you can literally watch somebody get gang fucked. You know what I'm saying? And like at the click of a button. But y'all gotta say something about a song. Like, bro, are you really serious right now? It's crazy. I gotta get into this next record, though, the My Pussy record. I gotta play this one for the people. All right. So I want you to go ahead and we're gonna do a redo on this one because I hit the wrong file. They had the wrong file in the folder. But now, okay, we got it set up. I want to play this joint. This is the one that won you the award over there. All right, over there at the Sound Capsule Award. Tell me about this My Pussy record. I'm finna get ready to drop it.
Man, I wrote that song when I was in Florida. I heard this beat, and I just was like, my pussy. And I just kept hearing it, so I was like, I love my pussy can't be beat. And I finished that song in like an hour. I was surprised I finished that song in an hour, so I just started going in. I wrote this song before I moved to Georgia. The day before I moved to Georgia, I wrote this song. And then I recorded it when I got to Georgia.
You know, one thing about it before I hit play on this, me being a Florida boy, I got to tell everybody that may be listening who don't understand the state. Florida is a sexually charged state. The world is at this point. But Florida is a sexually charged state. Like, we if it wasn't for Florida, if it wasn't for Miami, if it wasn't for Luke Skywalker, none of y'all would be able to say half of the shit y'all say. That man had to go all the way to the fucking Supreme Court just so y'all can be able to say whatever the hell you want to say on the record. All right, so we grew up, and where we from, it's all hot all the time. Everybody half dressed all the time, and we be fucking. We start fucking early. It is what it is, and that's how we was born and raised in Florida. Now, if you don't understand that, maybe you should hang around people from Florida. With that being said, all right, this is Charlene Monia. The name of this joint is called My Pussy. And for the record, she's talking exactly about her pussy. We got that clear before we even started this song. She's not talking about somebody else's. She's talking about her pussy. Let's go.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
My pussy.
K100, you bastards.
My pussy. My pussy.
En la ciencia.
My pussy. Sit back and laugh at y'all silly hoes. Even though I'm y'all problem though, yeah. I'm loving it and he fucking it straight up head. It's the best way in bed. And yo, she started skating beats. Come on in here. You wanna watch how he working me? Take a picture, bitch. Put it on your display. Yeah. Hold up now, don't you have a nigga? How you begging my nigga for all my loving? On the phone talking shit about me, bitch. How you wanna do her, not do me, nigga? Tied and yours not right, but take it from me, I'll be skating all night. From the back is a lovely position, but all he can do is put his tongue in it. I love my pussy can't be beat. It's not my fault, your nigga fucking me in your sheets. I love my pussy can't be beat. It's not my fault, your nigga fucking me in your sheets. Hoes play too many games for me, but damn, bitch, you so lame to me. You will never ever be me. I'm that bitch that your nigga gon' see. All that dumb shit that you talking, be a real woman and let's talk about it. All day, every day, sit on money. I'm the chick from Miami that they overseas stuntin'. I ride from a nigga, I die from a nigga. I'm about that life, bitch, that's how I live it. I'm that good pussy in the air. You better ask your nigga, that's why we fuck there. He will never get enough of this pussy. Wake up in the morning, still wantin' this pussy. Look at me and look at you. You better tell me, bitch, which one he choose. I love my pussy can't be beat. It's not my fault, your nigga fucking me in your sheets. I love my pussy can't be beat. It's not my fault, your nigga fucking me in your sheets. Damn, girl, how you seen this pussy? He tapping that ass, making love to the pussy. Deep stroking that tongue, all up in this pussy. But don't you wish you had this pussy? It's not my fault, your nigga climbing my walls. Like what he said, my pussy make him fall in love. But I got your nigga head gone. When he thinking of me, I'ma make him nut strong. I'm in charge, shit go my way. He got nothing to do but to listen to me. You a dumb ass hoe chick while you with him. You paying that nigga and he paying me millions. I love my life, I love the way I'm living. I'm a badass bitch, that's how I live it. I love my pussy can't be beat. It's not my fault, your nigga fucking me in your sheets. I love my pussy can't be beat. It's not my fault, your nigga fucking me in your sheets.
It's going down. Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
Now, Before we get ready to roll up out of here, I got my next interviews on deck. But before